I'm going to be honest, I was not excited for Starfield at first. In fact, the announcements and all the kind of vague teases, I just kept asking myself, what kind of game is Starfield? And as we get closer and closer to the actual release, as my interest in this game has truly peaked since the Xbox showcase, of which 97 million people turned out for that event. And I think Starfield was a big draw, not just for the mystery of what this game is, but also for the potential of how it could change the game, how it could change our expectations for video games going forward. It feels like 2023 is a pivotal year, and I'm willing to go out on a limb and say, call it the year of the RPG, as we've seen countless hits. I guess we could count them, but we've seen numerous hits and big releases, all of real awesome caliber. In today's video, we're going to be talking about Starfield and my pathway to becoming somebody who has not just bought the game, even though I have Game Pass, but has purchased it on Steam as well. And so this video is really asking one question. What if Starfield is what they say it is? What if the speculation proves out to be true, and the impact that this could have on video games going forward? So hello everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Brian, if you happen to be new around here. If you haven't been keeping up with Starfield news and information, I'm going to highlight some things here for you as key talking points. The first one actually coming from Starfield Beyond on Twitter, saying an average planet size in Starfield is quite possibly larger than Skyrim, the game, the whole game. And Todd Howard actually was on a podcast interview going back into 2022, talking about the technology that they've developed to be able to have this both procedurally generated, but the ability to wrap around a planet. And that's really the question. What are these planets? Are they fully explorable, or are they just quote unquote little zones with invisible walls? And I'm slowly moving into the camp of walking around an entire planet or flying around an entire planet. I'm sure walking would take an insane amount of time, but we'll obviously have to see how that plays out once the game releases here in early September. Personally, I'm very excited to be able to go hands-on with this game with you guys and give you the information, but I bring up Todd Howard for two reasons. One, Todd Howard is an incredible marketing guy. He's incredible. And while I think overall Bethesda has taken some hits with the likes of Fallout 76, but that was a one-time event, namely because Fallout 76 has had some really great updates. A lot of people are starting to talk about that game in a more positive way, which showcases continuing to invest and improve games is a good thing, should be celebrated, despite the fact that we all agree we wish that games launched in a finished state. Both statements can be true, and both statements can also be equally as frustrating. So I feel you if you don't align with either side of that coin. Now, on this note, the reason I bring up Todd is because beyond his PR and marketing hype, he is the only one who can break Starfield information. In fact, Emil, who works on the game, says, I know this isn't what fans of any Starfield game want to hear from me, but I feel like I need to make this clear. No one other than Todd Howard himself is authorized to talk publicly about unreleased games and their info. That's the job of our PR, marketing, and community folks. You have tons of questions, I get it, and my vague posting about the game doesn't help. And I'm so humbled by your anticipation of Starfield. Seriously, it's mind-boggling to me. So it really does pain me to see that, and I simply can't answer 99% of your questions. I can't share my opinions on the game content. I can't talk about the performance. I can't discuss, most things. I signed an NDA. I'm a professional. I don't want to get fired, but your support is everything to us. You fill my heart every day. Best fans ever. And so with this in context, my hype for some reason has tripled from the Xbox event, from that showcase, seeing this game in action, and honestly just curious about how it's going to feel when playing it. And is this going to be a game that I finish the story, or do I just spend countless amounts of hours? I guess you could count them, or I guess Xbox would count them technically, in just kind of exploring this game. Now, again, I've stated that I've gone ahead and pre-ordered this game on Steam. I'm not going to advocate for pre-orders. I never have, never will. I think as long as you understand the risks associated with anything that you spend your money on, you're free to do with your money whatever you wish, and I'm going to champion that. You don't want me telling you what to do. I'm just going to share my opinions as a father, as a stand-up comedian, as a gamer, as a software dev. These are the things and the perspectives that I bring you. As a lifetime RPG fan who feels like 2023 is one of the greatest years that I have experienced in terms of the RPG. I'm eating well, both from the Japanese side and from the American side. In fact, if you guys haven't seen, Baldur's Gate 3 moved up their release to get out of the window of Starfield, and then devs are going off and talking about Baldur's Gate 3 in a way that don't expect this rock style level setup of an RPG to be delivered, etc. But then right on the heels of it is Starfield itself, which obviously has a different kind of gameplay loop and mechanic, but still an RPG. And so at the end of the day, this is my year. This is the time to shine. The only problem we run into is having the time to do it. But here's the question as we get ready to wrap up this video. I wanted to get you guys that information of what's being shared out there, especially as it relates to this game, because there's not actually much, because we haven't really, because Todd Howard's not talking yet. And I think that marketing campaign is going to pick up here in August. But with the likes of Baldur's Gate 3, with the likes of Starfield, how does this then change the expectation we have as gamers going forward? Are you expecting more? Are we expecting this not from a 20 or a 10 or a 40-man team, but from Bethesda? Like, will Starfield fundamentally change our expectations for Elder Scrolls 6 and those style games? I don't know. Like, I'm already just thrilled with what we've gotten this year, and I'm already excited about what's to come. Personally speaking, really looking forward to more news on Dragon Quest Remake 3. Yeah, I love that series. However, that's not this. And these games these games are so big and so wild that I wonder what the overall impact will be. Will people just live in Starfield? It's not a multiplayer game, but is that going to be kind of the next thing? Can they take that and traverse that in a future update? I honestly don't know. And I'm not going to waste your time, because most likely you don't follow me for my content on Starfield, because we haven't really been covering it here up to this point, but got a lot more to do. Got a lot more to be excited about. And if you want to come along with this journey with me, feel free to hit that subscribe button, that like button, and sound off in the comments. So anything that piqued your interest or any questions you have, that way I can continue to work on content for you, because that's what I like to do. I really enjoy and have a good time making videos. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for your time. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I will see you in the next one. But until then, take care.